Larry Marble. Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor John Tuggle's reports aren't available. He's in the UK for the next week visiting his son. Let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat. After trading lower through midday on Thursday, the corn market rebounded and closed fractionally to 2 1/4 in the black. New crop prices stayed 1 1/4 to 3 lower, which widened the Dees-to-Dees inverse to about 56 cents. Weekly exports, 1.17 million metric ton of corn. That was near the top end of the estimates, 340% of a week ago. Top buyer, Mexico, 919.8 thousand metric ton. Soybean futures ended today 11 3/4 to 12 3/4 in the red. USDA says 3.03 million metric tons of soybeans booked for the week. Mexico and China, the top buyers also. Soy meal up 57% from last week, 46% from the same week last year. Domestic wheat prices ended the day 10 3/4 to 12 lower in the soft red winter. KC faded by 11 1/4 to 17.5 cents. Spring wheat was also down 11 3/4 to 13.5. Weekly export sales showed 290,299 metric ton of U.S. wheat sold for the export market. Mexico, our top buyer. Neighbor, there is a look at corn, beans, and wheat. We're on the line with Jody Fry from Producers in Cargyle, San Angelo. Jody, how did the sale go?
Went good. We had to work for it today. We had twice as many cattle today as we had the week before. We had almost 1,750 head. Compared with the previous week, these better quality light to medium weight calves, calling those at least another $4 to $6 higher. Instances $10 higher on some of those choice lightweights. Today included some real good sets of those ranch calves that sold with strong demand, active bidding on all those better quality calves and yearlings. Slaughter cows and bulls, really good demand on the fleshy, high yielding cows. Percentage-wise, didn't have as many of those as we would have liked to have seen. Had several thinner flesh cows on offer today. Red cows and pairs, still limited number of those trading, but had fairly good demand on the ones we had. On your better quality steers, from 400 to 600 pounds, from 150 all the way up to a high of 235. Had a good many of those 4-weight steers trading anywhere from 210 to 225, mostly 155 to 190 on that weight range. 600 to 800 pound steers from 130 all the way up to a high of 175, mostly 140 to 160. Better quality heifers, 400 to 600 pounds, from 130 up to a high of over 180, mostly 140 to 165. Slaughter cows, average to high yielding, 58 to 68. Some of the highest yielding slaughter cows, 70 to 75. Had several of those thinner or lower yielding type cows from 33 to 55. Slaughter bulls, average to high yielding from 72 to 88. Several of the highest yielding bulls from 90 all the way up to a high of 101. Red cows and 3-year-olds, had a few young cows, medium to heavy bred, anywhere from 800 to 1275. Same way on the cow-calf pairs. Had some groups, small groups and singles, young to solid mouth pairs, anywhere from 900 to a high of 1325.
No sales next week.
That's right. We got to get the word out on the sheep and goat sale. Already had several of the guys from out of state asking about that sheep and goat sale. No sale on Tuesday. Of course, no cattle sale next Thursday on Thanksgiving Day.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Jody Fry.
You bet. Catch me on my mobile over the holidays at 325-234-7895. Someone will be there at the office first part of the week at 325-653-3371.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You bet. Enjoy your time off, Larry.
Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from yesterday. National pork carcass cutout value, $1 weaker at $92.63. Federal hog slaughter, 1.961 million head for the week through Thursday. That's up about 10,000 head from last week's pace. Wholesale box beef prices, a penny higher in the choice, 39 stronger in the select. Estimated slaughter for the week, 515,000 head through Thursday. That's up 5K week to week. Cash cattle trading picked up on Thursday. USDA confirmed 148 to 156 on the hoof, citing 152 as the majority of the business. Examples: Kansas 154 to 155, Nebraska. Neighbor, there's your meat moves for yesterday. We're on the line with Kenny Mingus, Milam County Livestock Auction, Cameron. Kenny, I hear lots of cattle, and you said you're tired. Y'all gonna have a big day?
Yes, sir. Kind of surprising, had a few calls, Wednesday and knew of some cattle coming, not near as many as I did last week, but I guess the sunshine and the pretty weather, they've kind of covered us up today. We're tagging, I guess, somewhere close to 1,700 right now, Larry. I hadn't had any time to sit down and put out a prediction, but I'm guessing we're going to have somewhere from 2,000 to 2,200 or 300, and probably out of that mix, I guess we'll have 300 cows, something like that.
All right. On the cow side of it, mainly keepers, mainly weighers, what do you got?
Oh, we've got a good many palpate cows scattered through it. Had a man send about 35 or 40 pairs in here. They got some bigger kids. It's a ranch deal. He's had to work out of state, so he's just cutting back some. And we aged all those pairs. I don't know what their mouths look like, but there'll be some pretty good pairs scattered through it. So, pretty honest deal right there.
Good.
And
how about some of the other calves?
And the yearlings, we got several strings. 50 from this one, 30 from that one, 40 from this one, 70 from that. Still coming, but I sure think this time they're going to clean them up.
Right.
But we're gonna have a pretty good one. Pretty good one.
They're at Milam County on the Little River, Cameron, Texas. Kenny Mingus, tell everybody how to contact you, please, sir.
You bet. Catch us Monday through Wednesday at 254-697-6697. Follow us on our webpage at MilamCountyLivestockAuction.com or catch us on Facebook. We will be closed next Friday and resume first weekend of December. Have 3 sales in December, and then we'll knock it out for the year.
All right. I'll talk to you bright and early Monday, and we'll see how this one went.
Sounds good. I appreciate it, Larry.
I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm, and we're on the line with Brandon DeBose from DeBose Pipe, Panel, and Gate. Since what year did they start?
Man, they started in 1976. Grandfather started this business, backyard in Lomita, Texas.
Brandon, describe your product line and services provided.
Yes, sir. We do entrances. We sell pipe. We sell livestock gates, pasture gates, heavy-duty corral gates. Any kind of gates you'd really need out there on your farm, your pasture, whatever it is.
The phrase that y'all use within the commercial is wholesale to the public.
We're under competitors' retail prices, and our panels are the first and only to ever have a lifetime warranty against any livestock. Our heavy-duty line, they're made out of a 2-inch Schedule 80 pipe frame and 1 5/8 14-gauge rails, and they're going to weigh around 150 pounds. We're very confident in the way they're built, the material they're built out of. We're very confident in our employees that put these things together. And, man, there's nothing more frustrating than going buying a competitor's panel and setting up your pins and having a bull try to jump out of it and tear 3 or 4 panels, and there you are having to go buy 3 or 4 more. When ours, man, you bring that panel back, show us where they try to jump through to jump over, and if it's damaged by any livestock beyond use, let us know, man. We replace it, no questions asked.
Now, you offer financing, too.
We go through a company called Sweet Pay Financing. It's been a very handy tool.
You're at the Lomita location. Give us your phone number for the Lomita location.
Lomita location, we can be reached at area code 512-752-3200.
And the website?
www.dubospanels.com.
We're on the line with Ken Jordan Cattle Auction. Just got finished with the sale in San Saba. Ken, how did it go?
You bet, Larry. We had a good run day, right at 2,000 head on the market that were offered on sale today. I thought overall the market continued to move higher the entire week this week, especially on all the light cattle with the grain fields and grazing coming available after the recent rains across some of Texas and Oklahoma. Really improved the market. I thought today the stocker steers were probably $10 to $18 higher. Had a group of 2 steers weighed 470 at 216, a little over $1,015 on those. The stocker heifers were probably 10 to 15 higher, with a group of 7 heifers weighing 417, bringing at 202 on those heifers, dollared out $842. I thought overall we saw a good many of the really stocker steers and heifers in the $2 all the way up to $2.52 a pound. We saw a lot of cattle in that range, really active on those lighter cattle going to wheat fields. I thought again the bigger cattle, feeder steers were probably steady at $2 higher. Feeder heifers were probably $3 to $4 higher. Given packer cows, they were probably 1 to 2 higher, and bulls were right at $1 higher. Pairs and bred cows, they were limited a little bit, but overall it was a steady market. Getting in the bull sale today, the 19 Schaefer Ranch Angus bulls, they averaged $3,063 a day. The 4 Cook Ranch Real Good Angus bulls averaged right at $3,563, and the 9 really good Shady Oaks Ranch Charolais bulls averaged a little over $3,025. Overall, very active sale, went along real good, very smooth, a lot of activity again, Larry.
No sales this next week.
That is correct. We want to wish everybody a very happy Thanksgiving, and hope they'll all get with your families and everything. And we'll be shut down Monday and then Thursday on Thanksgiving. That we'll crank back up the following Monday, Larry.
Jordan Cattle Auction, the website. Ken, tell us the phone number.
You bet, Larry. It's area code 325-372-5159. Throughout the holiday, if you want to, we've got over 3,000 head coming to our next female sale, Larry. That's on December the 3rd, and you can go see all the listings, everything, and there'll be pictures added to it. That's at jordan.cattle.com. That's Saturday, December the 3rd at 10 o'clock.
Y'all have a good holiday. Thank you.
You bet. Thank you, sir.
Maybe this portion of Down on the Farm is brought to you by PMI, the Robstown location, 361-767-7473, pipemovers.com, pipe, steel, and fencing, the Robstown location. We're on the line with Leroy Kruger. Leroy, how's the bull business?
Oh, we've been just kind of rocking along here. We had some boys here. Well, I had a guy deliver me some hay here today, and he came over in East Texas, and he needs some bulls, and they walked through them while I unloaded the hay. And then we've had a few calls, got a little interest coming in on the Charolais bulls. The Hereford bulls been probably outselling anything. There's been really a good demand on those. Well, I got them 30-month-old bulls here, and so they're seasoned up and hard as a rock, and ready to roll.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference. And then we got Angus bulls here, and there's some of those main club calf composite bulls here. Just got a little variety for everybody, you know.
Good.
And but a really nice set of coming 2-year-old Charolais bulls. I mean, the boys are really good.
Well, good.
So if anybody needs something, well, we can sure help them out.
Tell them how to get a hold of you, Leroy Kruger.
Well, Larry, they can catch me on the mobile at 830-570-0660.
We appreciate it. Y'all have a good holiday. Miss you, folks.
Yeah, you too, and I hope everybody, all our friends and family members, all have a blessed holiday coming up. And Thanksgiving, it's all about the Lord, so we just stay with Him.
You bet. Tell the boys and their spouses hello when you see them.
I'll do that. You too.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Larry. Bye.
Every this portion of Down on the Farm brought to you by PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, PipeMovers.com, the Laredo store. Call Gabriel, 956-727-7473. We are on the line with Rodney Butler, Beeville Livestock. Last sale before the holiday. Rodney, what's it looking like Friday?
We're tagging on 500 right now, so I imagine we'll get another 100 in. We'll probably have about 600 tomorrow. We got a few cows, not very many packer cows, but the packer cows we have in are good ones. Got a handful of pairs, handful of palpates, but mostly good yearlings. I got 102, I guess, black steers and heifers, and there'll be some bull calves mixed in there with them, but they're big and they're good. I got a good set of Charolais calves up there. They're all weighing 5.5 plus, and I got several other good pins of calves up there. Just a lot of good yearlings to sell tomorrow, sir.
Good. At Beeville Livestock, last sale before the Thanksgiving holiday. Tell everybody how to contact you, Rodney.
Yeah, y'all can reach me there at Selborn at 361-358-1727, or call me on my mobile, 645-5002.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Talk to you Sunday.
I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm. We're at the kitchen table, and I've got RD from D&D on the line. And I understand you've got some special for us, right, RD?
Yes, sir. Hot weather's dying down, but we still have some warm days left before the cold sets in. So we're putting some of our water troughs that people have been using as swimming pools on sale. Our 8 and 10 foot troughs. Now your customers can get these for a good $800 on the 10 foot by 2 foot deep round water troughs, and 8 foot by 2 foot deep for $450. When they mention this ad. Now, if you don't need it for your swimming pools, your cattle and livestock can always use a good water trough too.
RD, tell everybody how to get a hold of you at D&D.
You can reach me here at D&D at 830-379-7340. My extension is 161.
We're on the line with Klein Spear from Southwest Livestock Exchange Uvalde. Klein, how did the Thursday cattle sale look to you?
Went pretty well. We had 619 head today, Larry. Probably about 100 cows in the mix there, mostly kind of packer cows. Packer cow bull market today I thought was steady to maybe $2 to $3 better. That kind of just wanted to be a little better, just couldn't quite get a whole lot out of them, but got along well there. Those calves and yearlings I thought sold really well today. A little better on those, couple dollars, especially on those good quality calves. Number one choice steers, $1.30 to $1.55, and the lightweights $1.55 to $1.85. Choice heifers, $1.20 to $1.45, and the lightweights $1.40 to $1.65. Crossbred steers, $1.30 to $1.50, and those lightweights $1.50 to $1.75. Crossbred heifers, $1.10 to $1.40, and the lightweights $1.35 to $1.65. Had just a handful of stocker cows today, 75 to 90. Packer bulls, 85 to 95. Breaker cows, 62 to 76. Cutters and canners, 38 to 58, and those Shelly cows are 20 to 35. Had just a handful of good pairs today. Brought 1,050. Plainer pairs, 475 to 600. Bred cows today, 650 up to 1,100. So overall, a pretty nice market there today.
No sales next week.
We'll have a sheep and goat sale on Tuesday, no cattle sale on Thursday, and then in December, I think the way it shakes out, we'll have 3 weeks of sales. So we're kind of winding down towards the end of the year here.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Klein.
Call us at the office, 830-278-5621, or my cell phone, 830-591-3241.
Never this portion of Down on the Farm is brought to you by PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, PipeMovers.com. The location in High. Call Keno at 830-868-0200. That's PMI High. We are on the line with Colt Adam from El Campo Livestock Exchange. Colt, how was this week's sale?
Man, Mr. Larry, it was really good. We had 1,685 head. That was 291 packer cows and 13 bulls. And I tell you what, the packer market, them cows are still bringing quite a bit of money.
Good. Walk the pins with us, please.
Yes, sir. We them calves under 200 pounds steer calves bring from $1.90 to $2.15. 2 to 300 pounds bring from $1.55 to $2.05. 3 to 400 pounds bring from $1.69 to $2.40. 4 to 500 pounds bring from $1.68 to $2.18. 5 to 600 pound steers bring from $1.53 to $1.85. 6 to 700 pound steers bring from $1.42 to $1.58, and over 700 pounds bring from $1.31 to $1.50. The heifer mates to them right there at 200 pounds bring from $1.20 to $2.10. 2 to 300 pounds bring from $1.30 to $2.10. 3 to 400 pound heifers bring from $1.51 to $2.35. 4 to 500 pound heifers bring from $1.40 to $1.95. 5 to 600
pound heifers bring from $1.37 to $1.57. 6 to 700 pounds, $1.36 to $1.54. And them heifers over 700 pounds are $1.25 to $1.45. I tell you what, the market's really good, Mr. Larry.
Good. And there won't be a sale this week, I'm assuming?
No, sir. I'd love to have one, but in the observance of Thanksgiving, we would like to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, and we appreciate everybody's business very much. So we're going to give thanks to all the buyers a break, and all the sellers. We will be back the following week.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Colt.
Yes, sir. The easiest way to get a hold of me is on my cell at 361-920-1618, or call my brother Tyler Adams at 361-920-1620, or Homer Aparicio there at 979-216-8084.
Y'all have a good holiday, and we'll talk to you after.
Yes, sir. You too, Mr. Larry. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Neighbor, looks to me like that's it for this edition of Down on the Farm. I'm your host, Larry Marble. Thanks for coming down the lane and having a big old heaping helping of ag information with us. Until next time, God bless. See you down the road.